addressing criticism that the plan would undermine the serene landscape of historic Jackson Park. Backer of the Obama Presidential Center on Tuesday reviewed major revisions that include a slicker version of the center controversial museum tower. The new tower design called for a high rise that would be taller, thinner and more transparent than a version unveiled last May, which was only pan as monolithic and pyramid-like. Portion of the revamped tower outside would consist of screen made of stone letter, making the tower area while suggesting the importance of wood in Barack Obama's presidency. In a video distributed Tuesday night by the Obama Foundation, the non-profit tasked with building the center, Obama said the museum tower represents ascension, hope and what ordinary people have the power to join together. See more video earlier in the day. The center architect maintained that the plans try the right balance between fitting into Jackson Park and making an iconic statement that befits the nation's first African American president. "I don't feel embarrassed about it being told," said New York City architect Billy T. Etienne, who co-designed the center with her partner and husband, Todd Williams. "This is a private home. It is a public recognition of many people's story. The foundation on Wednesday will formally submit its plan to the Chicago Plan Commission in an effort to win approval this spring so it can break ground by young and open the center in 2021. Foundation leaders said they were not phased by the need to overcome other regulatory hurdles, including a federal review of the center impact on Jackson Park that is not expected to be complete until next fall. "We have a sense of urgency about this project. People are anxious to have this come to life," said Michael Strothmanis, the foundation vice president of civic engagement. The Kerry orchestrated pictures came a day after the Obama Foundation and the former president both to community pressure and scrap plan for an above-ground parking garage across Stony Island Avenue from the center. Critics said the garage would have intruded on openness of the mile-long midway plaza that connects Jackson and Washington Park, seeking to turn the page. The architect offered a look at a larger-scale architectural model that showed the vision for the 19.6 gạch nối ACR Eastside. Its main cluster would consist of 30 buildings that were proposed last May: the museum tower, a forum building containing an auditorium and a restaurant, and a library building that could house a branch of the Chicago Public Library. The building would be connected in a basement level that would receive natural light from sunken opening. The model showed the first glimpse of the new garage, an underground facility covered by parkland that would be built to the south of the library building. The model also revealed a conceptual design for the center proposed athletic building, a low-slung rectangular structure topped by a curving freeform roof. The design, Williams said, would activate Jackson Park, not desecrate it. Initially held as an economic boon for economically struggling areas on the city's south side, the center has provoked controversy on many fronts since Obama and the architect first released plan. Local and national open space advocates have argued that the center will compromise the quiet, contemplative character of Jackson Park, which is listed on the National Register of Historic Places and was designed by the 19th century landscape architect Frederick Law Olmsted and covered Vaughan. Others have criticized the foundation plan to close Cornell Drive, a heavily used traffic artery that slices through Jackson Park, to make room for the center and new parkland that would link it to the nearby Museum of Science and Industry. Fund for the center, which is expected to cost $500 million, to be raised privately, but it is anticipated that millions of dollars in public money will have to be spent on road improvement to handle traffic shift caused by the proposed closure of Cornell Drive. Here a highlight of the architect's latest plan: the museum tower to address criticism criticism that the initial design was massive and opaque. The architecture ran the tower footprint and increased its height to about 225 feet from a plan 160 đến 180 feet. They also enlarged existing window and added new one, notably a 100 foot tall expanse of glass on the tower north side that would reveal escalator bringing visitors to the building museum floor. The proposed screen of stone letter, which would appear on the tower south and west facing would be made of the same light colored stone, white or gray, that cover the rest of the building. The screen also seeks to make the building appear less monolithic. They will serve as sunset and create outdoor terraces framed by the screen on one side and an inner facade of window on the other. We want to make sure this is a lively, engaging, sun-sensitive building, William said. The architect and foundation official have not determined whether the letter literally would spell out quotation from Obama or perhaps check the interior of the tower would have its main floor in addition to mezzanine level. The top floor would be a skylit room open to the public with view of Lake Michigan and the surrounding city. The museum itself, a multi-level facility with exhibition spaces lot in the tower midsection, would be open only to visitors who buy tickets. The forum building, it would have a 300-seat auditorium on its north end and a restaurant on its south end. The library building, the foundation continue discussion with Chicago Public Library official in an attempt to locate a brand library in this building. About 2/3 of the building would serve as backdrop house space for delivery and mechanical equipment. Unlike a traditional presidential library, the center won't have presidential paper. Instead, digital version of Obama's unclassified record will be available and the physical document will be stored in an existing facility of the National Archive and Record Administration. The Athletic Center, this two-level building, which would have one level, ground level and another below, would contain a flexible space that could be used for basketball, dance and other sports. It would include community meeting and workout room. A glass facade would overlook an outdoor running track to the south. The parking garage, likewise, would bring daylight into the garage, which would be one or two level and house as many as 450 vehicles. Visitors exiting the garage would walk to the heart of the presidential center or the athletic center at street level. Unlike the Museum of Science and Industry underground garage, which provide a direct indoor route into the museum, we believe in the idea of activating the street, William said. Open space, while the center building will occupy 3.6 acres, there will be a net gain in open space because closing Cornell Drive would create 5.16 acres of parkland, said Martin Nesbitt, the foundation chairman. Planted roof atop the building, which would be open to the public, would add more green space. There would be median planted in the middle of Stony Island Avenue. The ground also will include a sledding hill and garden where vegetable can be grown, plus winding path that Rico Olmsted initial design for the park. Black Camini at Archibald Critic BKAMINA-CHCOTRIBUNECOMBLACAMINIELATEDASTER Community Uproar. Obama Foundation moved parking garage underground. Collective of diverse construction firm hire Automatic Obama Center Construction. Federal review begin for Obama Center. Gold Coast Camin. After month of secrecy, a glimmer of Obama Center evolving design. At Obama Center, protest resident activists push for community benefit agreement.